How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I want to give you an update on the crypto market. There's a huge upgrade that's coming for Bitcoin in about a month. So I want to talk about that, talk to you about some of the very bullish things that have happened here today, and hit on Polkadot again because I talked about them earlier today. Some people had some questions on my video, so I want to talk about them one more time, but I really want to focus on Bitcoin and why we are looking so bullish for the end of the year. Now, if you guys like this, please leave a thumbs up, please leave a like on this video, and subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna keep this under 8 minutes, so there are no mid-roll ads. So if you guys like that, please just show me it by hitting the like, subscribe, maybe comment what cryptos you're watching underneath the video. I appreciate that. Now let's take a look at Bitcoin. It's at $57,000, coming back up from being in the 55 range earlier. We have Ethereum near 3,600 again. We have Polkadot absolutely taking off. I did a video talk about it earlier and it was around $35 and it was even pumping then. Now it's around $42 after a big announcement of their parachain auctions. Now, with all this excitement, there are still people that don't want to see crypto do well. Bitcoin could trigger financial meltdown, warns Bank of England deputy. We also have other pieces of news. Bitcoin futures ETF approval likely to be delayed until 2022. Market analyst says 3 cryptocurrency stocks I'd buy in a heartbeat over Shiba Inu. BOE says crypto now bigger than subprime debt that led to crash. We also have IMF warning of crypto risks like missing coins and volatile stable coins. So we have a lot of fear in the market, people trying to push fear, I should say, but the whole market is looking green. Why is this happening? Well, one, I think retail traders aren't listening to major media outlets as much as they have in the past. Second of all, there are institutions that are buying. We looked at a report earlier this week. The majority of money is going into Bitcoin this last week, and there's a lot of money that's flowing into the entire crypto market this week. So I think it's easy to see after looking at the report, we are getting multiples more money coming from institutions than we have in the previous week. So a lot of people are buying in. Now, with that being said, we still have a long way to go. This is a look at the percent monthly increase of the 200-week moving average. This is just one way of seeing how quickly we're moving up in Bitcoin and whether we're getting that blow off top. So every time we've seen somewhere between a 14 and 16% increase that caused a dip, whether it's back in 2013 when we had that double top, or whether we had it in 2017, 2018. And then right now we got close to it back in 2020, but then we dipped back down, or 2021 earlier this year, but we dipped back down. And now we're starting to see it still in the blue. So we're still near all-time highs, but we are not getting close to that blow off top yet. We're still far away. I mean, we have a long way to go before we're at a blow off top. With that being said, if you guys want to stack some of your Bitcoin, you can check out the BlockFi credit card down below. They're actually spending, the people that have this card are spending way more than they do with other cards. You can see average user spends about $5,000 on Amex, MasterCard, and so far they're using about $30,000 per year. That's because you get 3.5% Bitcoin back for the first 3 months, and then you get 2% if you get over $50,000 for the year. Otherwise, you're still getting 1.5% back. It goes straight into an interest account. So definitely check that link out underneath the video if you're interested. They actually just did a cool commercial. People are loving this card. Also, you can check out the link to the interest account underneath the video too, where you can get an interest rate on your cryptos. We have to talk about this massive update for Bitcoin. So it's going to get its first makeover in 4 years. Now, this is coming in 1 month. So this is the Taproot upgrade. This is going to help them increase privacy. This is going to change it over to something called the Schnorr signatures. So this is going to give people more privacy with Bitcoin, and it's also going to improve smart contracts. Now, a lot of people are saying, hey, that's great, but will we have a sell of the event? I don't think that will necessarily be the case. I think there's so much excitement with Bitcoin right now, and this is almost unanimously agreed on by the miners. So they had to agree on this, and this is going to help different programmers build smart contracts on top of Bitcoin's blockchain. A lot of people have forgotten about it, but it's coming in about 1 month. In addition to that, we have the first downtick in BTC supply held by long-term holders in a while. Now, normally this would sound like something bearish, right? Long-term holders are dropping, but they do paint this in an interesting light. So whenever we've had these massive increases in price, the long-term holders are actually selling. So that is when we actually go up in price. The reflexive part of a Bitcoin bull market is characterized by long-term holders distributing supply to new network participants. So the long-term holder supply is actually decreasing. So we saw that for the first time just a couple days ago. So that's pretty interesting, right? Will we see a blow off top because some long-term holders are selling? It's hard to tell at this point, but we do have a potential ETF here soon. We have the Taproot upgrade. We have institutions buying. It's a very bullish time of year. Now, with that being said, I do want to talk about Polkadot. So I did this video earlier today, why you need Polkadot, and I've talked about them several times. I actually started buying a while ago, and in my Patreon, you can actually see this. You can go back. I bought for the first time around 621. So didn't perfectly time the bottom, but we had come down a lot, and I got it around $16, $17, and then I dollar cost average for literally months in this range. Since then, it's come down, or it's come back up from about $10 all the way to $41.50 today, spiking on some parachain news. Now, I would really suggest watching this video because there is a 100x opportunity in Polkadot. Now, I'm not talking about buying Polkadot itself, right? That's not gonna 100x, but there's something you can do with your Polkadot that could give you a 100x return, and it's actually done that for several people on another chain that's like Polkadot. It's like the little brother to Polkadot. So definitely check out that video. I'm not saying this is going to be easy for people to get 100x returns, but I think Polkadot is set up to be really bullish. And I said that when it was $35. Now it's up at $42 a couple hours later. I've been buying it since it was $10, $11, $12. If you guys want more content like this, if you want to hear what I'm buying, when I'm buying it, it's really important to hear that when we see market dips, but a lot of people don't pay attention then. But if you want, there is a link underneath the video to the Patreon where I tell everyone what I'm buying and selling every single day. And you can see, you can go back in time. I don't buy something every single day, but you can go back in time and see exactly when I bought different cryptos. So if you guys want that, you can check out underneath the video with the link down there to BlockFi too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know your thoughts on crypto and Bitcoin specifically. Are you really excited? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next video.